Hi, everybody.
Hello. Long time no see.
Yes, long time no see. Couple months.
Probably.
It's been every bit of a couple months.
We've been busy.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
House is done, except for the closet. Not building the closet this year. We're still working on that. Living in it, cooking in it, enjoying it now. But we've been enjoying the house for about a week.
Yeah, we almost killed each other.
She almost killed me, not me killing her.
You wanted to leave.
You threatened to kill me.
I did not. It was rough. It was really rough. Do not build a house in your first year of marriage. Just don't do it.
Yeah. Or if you do, make sure the good Lord's taking care of you. That's all I can say. Because that's the only reason we got through it.
Mm-hmm.
But we got through it.
Yeah.
I think Angie's going to do a video on where she stores her purses now. And what ones she's got left in her collections. What she's still got.
Yeah. But we've got a few reviews to do. We've gotten very behind. There's been some new things added. Mostly not Dooney, so that's unusual for us. But we've been kind of like exploring other things. And Dooney hasn't done anything new lately, so...
Oh, yeah, they did. They did one thing new. We'll have to get to that later.
Well, they haven't created anything
Yeah,
new.
they did one thing new that everybody's raving about. So, we'll cover that a little bit later.
Let's get on with it. So, today, we're doing a review on one of the collaborations that Dooney did with another brand, and it is the Öncour Greenwich brand. And they're very, very, very expensive, and it's ridiculous, and we would have never bought one if he didn't find this on Poshmark for really cheap. So.
And this is one of the bags, at least from what I've seen, that the retail market, I think, is more fair priced than the new market.
Resale?
Resale market is more fair priced than new. I don't think that I would have spent $375+ on one of these new and been okay with it.
Aren't these more than that? More than $375? Or this size is that?
I think that size was $450.
We'll link it.
And then the next size was
in the description box.
Was $5 something. But yeah, I don't think we would have. But yeah, that's only our opinion. We ain't got a dog in this fight. We're just showing it to you because we love you.
Okay, so let's start with the dust bag. Like, it's very similar to Dooney dust bags as far as the white ones that they're making now. Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice, but it feels like a pillowcase. It's not like super luxury like the price of these bags would reflect. But I do appreciate that it's white, so that it doesn't make any stains on your bag. The drawstring could use some help. Or maybe it's my fault.
You still got it tied in a knot.
Is it? Oh, well, that could be me.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So, here we go. This is what it looks like. This is the tiny full-up 2. And what is this color name?
That one is ice blue.
Okay. So, from the pictures, I thought it was going to be similar to Caribbean blue. My Juliet satchel, which I have not yet even done a review on that bag. But,
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
You go grab that.
Let's show them that way they'll know what the comparison is.
Okay, so, but this is more like aqua. It's got teal undertones, like green teal undertones, and I'm not as big of a fan of that as I am just true blue. So he's going to grab my Juliet bag. Yeah, so this is the color comparison. From the photos, this bag looked like it was going to be this color, I feel.
Yeah.
But it's obviously not. As you can tell, this one has a lot more green undertones.
That was the reason why I opted to get you that bag, is because this one you said was too big for you, or getting too big for you.
Yeah.
And I thought that one on the picture looked closer to the Juliet, so I thought maybe it would be a replacement, but I was wrong.
So the outside, it's very, very soft. Actually, it feels softer now than even when it first came home with us, because I have used it some, but it's very soft. We determined it's calfskin leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the tiny full-up original version was calf leather, and it's what it was stated in the tag, and then the tiny full-up 2 was Elsa Barcelona.
But it's still calfskin.
It's still calfskin, but this is more smooth, like Florentine, versus the tiny full up, which is just calf leather, which is more pebbled.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can see, I hope, how it's like just puddly, soft, squishy butter.
You've got it stuffed now. That's the only reason why it's holding its shape.
So let's take a look at the rest of the outside. The sides are just cinched here permanently with stitching, and the back is plain, and it's got some stitching here due to what holds the drawstring in place, and the bottom is plain with no feet. So even though it doesn't have feet, I did carry this for about a week, and there's no scuffing or scratching or anything, so it seems like it will hold up pretty well. And alright, we'll take a look at the inside. Let me remove the stuffing real quick so that I can show you better.
Oh, don't forget about the strap where it goes through the holes.
Yeah, I will. Okay, so to open the bag, you obviously have to pull this down like any typical drawstring, but it is a little fussy because you can't just pull the straps apart. So like if you're wearing it on your arm and you take one strap off, pulling it does not open the bag. So that was a little frustrating. It took some getting used to. You have to actually hold on to the bag itself and pull the front portion to get it to open. So that can be a little bit annoying if you like something that's easy to get into, because this is not exactly easy, but once you get used to it, it's not a big deal. So the drawstring goes through the back, through this leather portion here, and it goes through these two little tabs with grommets on them. And so, you know, when you pull this, it just cinches the whole bag in, which, unlike most drawstrings, when it's fully cinched, you can see that it is really closed. And a lot of drawstring bags that I've had before do not close that much. So I do appreciate that style for that reason. And then you have these that kind of get in the way when you're getting in and out with your stuff. But again, if you just get used to it, it's not that big of a deal. On the back wall, it has this humongous tag that tells you everything about the bag, the style name, where the leather is from, the edition, things like that. And it was made in America, so that's really great because hardly anything is anymore. There are no interior pockets. It's all just wide open and raw suede, which I don't mind because I don't really put anything in pockets anyway, so it was easy for me to just put my stuff in there and forget about it. I have mixed feelings about this bag. Like, okay, so I really like the style. I think it's adorable. And the quality's there, don't you think? Like, the stitching is all straight, and it's together really well. The materials feel quality. I love the raw suede on the inside. But, okay, there's nowhere to, like, attach another strap, though, so...
There's no shoulder carry, no crossbody.
Unless you're a child, you cannot carry this bag on your shoulder. I mean, I can get it on there, but it's literally in my armpit, and when there's stuff in there, that just doesn't happen.
Then you got a chicken wing hanging out there all the time.
Yeah. And there ain't no, like, if you're a bigger gal, curvy lady, you're not getting that on. So... There's one way to carry this bag. Well, two. In your hand or on your arm. Which is fine because I enjoy carrying bags like that. But if you like straps, this bag is not for you because there's not even a place to attach one. I mean, unless you wanted to attach straps to these grommets somehow. But I feel like it would carry very strangely.
That and they're only stitched on in one place. So it's,
well, see where the bag is
hold the weight.
Cinched here. That is where this grommet is attached to. So
it just wasn't designed for a shoulder carry.
It's a hand carry, arm carry bag only. This size. Now this does come in many sizes. And like I was telling him, I feel like I would rather have this in the bigger size because having these two straps like this, it like, and the style of it is kind of sporty but kind of dressy, but I feel like it would be better as a shoulder carry bag. It would just look more appropriate. But the main thing I have with this bag, and the reason I'm on the fence and I don't think I'm probably going to keep it, is because the color. And it's not because I don't like the color. It's a very beautiful color, but because of the green undertones and the fact that it's more aqua, like, I just have a really hard time styling it in my wardrobe. It literally does not go, except this. It does not go with anything. And when I carried it for the whole week, I had a really hard time figuring out what to wear with this bag because my wardrobe does not go with anything that has teal. Or like aqua. I shouldn't say teal. Aqua is not,
That's more Well, they call it ice blue. It's really
It's aqua.
it's aqua.
But like my blue Juliet, that's a true sky blue, and that goes with everything. I feel like it could be a neutral, but this is definitely not a neutral. So if you wear a lot of like pastels or pinks or purples or, you know, really super girly colors, I feel like this color would go really nicely with that, and I just don't. I'm more of earth tones, jewel tones.
The Juliet was Caribbean blue.
Mm-hmm. But as far as using this for the week, like I said, it was hard at first to get my stuff in and out and try to like learn that. But once I did, it was no problem at all. It was easy to manage. It is so lightweight. I mean, there's nothing to this bag as far as weight. And I really appreciate that because I have some shoulder and neck trouble sometimes. And carrying heavier things is not good for me. So, like I said, this is so light. And I think that even the bigger sizes would be easy and lightweight as well. It's adorable. And it's durable and easy. It's just... can't get over the color, ladies. So if you like this color, it will be probably going up for sale. If you're in the Dooney groups, it's probably going to be listed there. So keep your eyes open and watch for it. We'll take some measurements real quick for you so you can get a better idea of the size. So my Vanna White here, it is just about 9 inches across. Let's do the up and down. Not including the straps, it is 6.5 tall. And at the widest point, it is 4.5 deep. So it's big enough.
Now do your strap drop, because they're going to ask.
Sorry.
I'll get my big old meaty hand out of the way.
Strap drop is 4.5 inches. So it's not a big bag, but it's definitely big enough. It fits everything that I need to carry. I have a wallet, and I'm sorry I was not prepared with these things, but I have my removable credit card wallet. It's like a trifold-ish kind of thing. I keep a little zippy thing with essential oils in it. I keep another zippered pouch, my phone. What else do I have? Oh, and then like my little zip coin case with my keys in it.
If you check out our older videos where she does what's in the bag, you'll see all my stuff. So
and you can fit even more than that in here. So, I mean, it's a lot of space. Now, one thing it does come with that Dooney doesn't. Like, Dooney bags just come with a registration card. This was a little fancier. So it has this little envelope with the Öncour Greenwich on it and the little string that unwinds. And then inside, you get this guarantee card with all the information that is listed on the tag inside the bag. And they're really cute on the back, too. And this is the brand Promise. And this is like a thank you for your order card. And these are like heavy cardstock, so it makes you feel like you really got something, you know? And like I said, we got this secondhand from Poshmark, but it included all this stuff too. So, I mean, it's worth something, you know? Like he said, I don't know that we would have paid full price because the next size up from this was about the size of my Alto Camilla on the shelf back here. But it was like $600, right?
Yeah, $670 or something like that.
So I don't know. See,
and there's no. Well, your thing was there's no shoulder strap. There's no crossbody.
Right, but when I think about other brands like Louis Vuitton, especially, that's all canvas, and it has straps similar to this. The Louis Vuitton bags, their straps are made like this, that are thousands and thousands of dollars. $600 for something that's full calfskin leather doesn't really seem so bad, you know?
Well, you're comparing apples to oranges too,
Not
because you're
exactly
paying for a name.
Right, but I'm talking about the quality and the way it's made. Like, these are made better than the Louis Vuitton bags. So if you're looking at that alone, I think maybe it's worth it. And it depends on how much use you're going to get out of it too. I don't know, like I said, that we would have paid that much, but because we found one so cheap, we thought we'd just take the chance and see what happens. And I did really like it. I just can't style the color. So I don't really think it's for me, but yeah, go try one. If you find one used, go for it. I think they're worth that. So
yeah, the resale market is pretty close to what I think they're worth. I think they're going a little cheap right now. and it may be because nobody has them yet, and nobody said anything about them. These are $300, $400 some bags. I think on the resale they would probably be worth $250, $280.
Yeah, maybe.
But
they've been going for $150 to $175.
They've been going for $150
right
to
now.
$175s. But I think they're worth more than that. I think they're really, really cheap on the resale market right now. But I think that's a better price for at least that one, the one that we've got, compared to the astronomical amount that they charge on the website.
Yeah. So we mentioned at the beginning of the video that we were going to talk a little bit about what Dooney is doing right now. And I'm going to let him start that conversation because he was pretty upset about it last night.
Yeah, you know how much money I spend on these things? And now they want, Nancy posted yesterday, posted the updates and okay, what'd they change it to? It's not a large size.
Okay.
Oh, it is large.
What used to be the medium Florentine satchel
large.
is now a large, and what used to be a small satchel is just
regular
Florentine satchel.
But the larges are $584.
$548.
Or $548, yeah. And the small or the regular Florentine satchels are $508 now for one.
And that's ridiculous. It's astronomical. And like we were looking last night at used LiQWYD bags, and they're very well made. I don't know how many of you have seen a LiQWYD bag in person, but the leather is extremely heavy, and they're just very well constructed. And it is a luxury brand, they're thousands of dollars, but you can now get a used pre-loved LiQWYD bag for the same price as a brand new Dooney, which makes no sense. I've even seen some Louis Vuitton bags for the price that they're raising these Florentine satchels to. Mm-hmm. And it's just crazy. I think that Dooney is trying to be in the luxury market, yet their quality isn't always consistent and does not reflect luxury prices. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And you're talking about, we were talking a little bit about the resale market. If Florentine bags are going to go up that much from the dealership, how is that going to reflect the price in the resale market? Are you resale market right now for a small satchel's what, $240?
I've seen them as low as $150, depending on the color.
Well, the color, you got to take into account what color it is, rare, not, but a chestnut or a natural, anywhere in the high hundreds to 210, 220 for resale market. Are they going to go to 310, 320 now for just your common everyday chestnut, natural, what have you, for a small satchel? Regular, or Florentine satchel, sorry.
It's hard to say. So what do you guys think about that? Let us know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Dooney's price hikes, and why do you think they're doing it? Chanel does that every 6 months, so why is Dooney doing this now? What do you think?
Or is it, and we talked about this last night too, is it all of the issues that they've had in their financial problems in the past couple years? How many people got hit with stuff that they didn't buy? They didn't get. How many got hit with that big price tag at their bank account? So maybe they're trying to make up for losses. I don't know, but
they're going to lose a lot of business though, because the Looney for Dooney group that we're in has we're up to 15,000.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people
women,
in there.
And so
which we love y'all.
Yeah, why not just buy from each other now? Unless you're looking for specific color that is just not in the group, there's no reason not to just buy from each other instead of paying these crazy prices to buy from Dooney and then maybe get charged for it again 6 months down the road when they screw up again. The risk is not really worth it. We've committed to only buying from the group now, because even if it's something that is brand new that's just come out, if you wait long enough, it'll be on the resale market.
Yeah. And we were looking and doing some research last night, like she was talking about. We're actually thinking about branching out into other brands, because Dooney's just, I don't think it's there. We've got this one. What else have we went outside of the Dooney?
Bed Stew.
Yeah, we went to Bed Stew, which I hate to say it, but Best Stew don't have a lot of different. I don't know. They're kind of on the wild side of things, but I really like their product. They have really beautiful leather.
Those videos will be coming next.
Yeah, we're gonna start on that. She's got 1, 2.
3.
You've got 3 bed stews now. She's got 3 of them now. I really like them. If you ladies haven't had to grab a hold of any bed stew stuff, if you get a chance to go out, I know
some of you have though, because I've seen it in the group.
Yeah, so tell us what you got if you do have it. Let us know. We'll see if it's what we got. Yeah, but it's pretty great, you know. But
and it's not that we don't like Dooney anymore. We just they haven't put out anything new for quite a while, and raising these prices is crazy. Like, people can't afford stuff as it is, and you know. So let us know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about this. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna keep it. If you're interested, hey, let me know.
If we don't get no interest in it, then I guess Adrielle will have a bag.
She's got enough bags, and she doesn't carry them yet. We're trying to get his 10-year-old daughter into carrying bags, and she likes to look at them, but she doesn't really have anything to put in them yet. So
she's got that backpack that she carries.
Yeah, but anyway, that's the Öncour Greenwich Tiny Fill Up 2.
So are you gonna do your little get up, make it look pretty? This is what it looks like on me.
Let me show you what it looks like on the body.
I'm gonna go get the camera. That way she can stand up, look pretty. You know, she's all 4 foot nothing.
5'2", thank you very much. So here's some mod shots. Okay, so like I said, there's only 2 ways to wear this bag. It's not a long strap. You can't wear it over your shoulder. You can't wear it as crossbody. So you can obviously hand carry. So this is what it looks like against the body. I'm 5'2", about 130 pounds. So if that gives you some idea of scale. And then you can also obviously wear it on your arm, and that's what it looks like here. I feel like it's kind of a sporty looking bag, which is kind of what makes me feel like it would look better in a larger size so that you can wear it on your shoulder.